On the development front, the Navy continues working with Tida and TICD to finalize the closing documents for the initial property transfer. We expect to open escrow within a week and hope to close the initial transfer before the end of this month. On the environmental side, the Navy hosted a public meeting on the proposed plan for Site 24, which is located on the east side of the island on March 11th. We continue working with the developer and city agencies on the review of the major phase application and utility master plans, and anticipate bringing the major phase application to the Tida board for approval next month. We also continue coordination with staff at BCDC in preparation of the major permit application for the entire program. It included a presentation last week, April 2nd, to the BCDC Commission. In ending my report, I wanted to recognize the work of Tom Gonzalez, the Construction Technical Training Manager for Job Corps, for his leadership and direction of the Job Corps Villages of Treasure Island work-based learning program. Since its inception in 2010, the program has provided training opportunities to many Job Corps students in the construction trade fields, including carpentry, painting, and most recently, facilities maintenance. This program has been invaluable not only to the students who gain real-world work experience, but also to the villages of Treasure Island in assisting them with their property management operations. Job Corps has played a central role in assisting Tida and the villages in preparing units on Treasure Island for the relocating Yerba Buena Island residents, and wanted to ask Tom to come up and commend his efforts for preparing young people for the trades and for his contributions to the Treasure Island community.
Excuse me, sir. This base...
Excuse me, if you'd like to address the authority, you can go up to the podium.
Yes. My name is Lita Hyland. I am coming from Burke, Virginia. I have a family that lived here in 1989. And I came to the most beautiful place on earth. And unfortunately, I know that it's going on a contamination on this island. I went to visit the house that I used to live, and I was so disappointed. And the place that I used to live, the best place on earth, it was the most poisoned place on earth, and I live. I have a daughter who was born here.
Excuse me, ma'am.
This is my daughter born here.
We had a time for general comments.
Excuse
this is
me.
not the time
This
for
I
that.
came from
thought
far
you were
away.
going to make a comment on
Yes,
the agenda.
it's just take a minute. How can they
Excuse
close
me.
this base?
This
How
is-
can they close this base when it's and give it to other people when it's contaminated? The CDC, the ATSDR have to come. The senators have to get involved. Don't look at this
Excuse
like
me.
the best place on earth. Please,
Excuse me.
wake up, Americans. Wake up. This is bad for everybody. I'm sorry if I come here to do this, but my daughter was denied of medicine at the medical center in Bethesda, who was so sick that they didn't even know what happened to her. She was burned from birth, burned here in America. Cannot be acceptable. And the Navy is going to do the same. They did in Lejeune. Are they going to do the same? Sir, thank you, and I'm leaving because I cannot take this anymore. This is bad for everybody. Wake up, America.